Viewers! Hey, what up guys, it's TKF here. I have another video for you. This one is a fifth generation narrated Pokemon Wi-Fi battle for you. This one against the filmmaker, the master of filmmaking. He is an absolutely amazing battler. This was an amazing battle. Anyway, if you haven't checked out my partner video, go check it out. That's all I'm saying. It's called Am I Partner? Check it out. He's going to lead off with the Squirrelfish, and I am confused as hell. So I know it's probably going to set up spikes because I'm just going to assume this is Panobi's set. So I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake. I was hoping it would be a 2-hit KO. It's not going to be by the looks of it. And he's going to be able to set up a layer of spikes and toxic spikes. And I know he's easily going to be able to get up another layer or two. So I'll go for the Scald here, hoping for the burn in case it is a physical set with explosion. That would be very bad because it might have the normal type gem. So I just go for that Scald. I do get the burn. Great for me. Going to be able to obviously render that thing useless in the physical side. And he's going to keep setting up spikes, and it's really worrying me now. So I go for an EQ, and that will take it out, which is awesome. One less thing I have to worry about. Got Swampert out here looking great. So he sends in Pickles. I knew he'd probably send this in. I'm not scared. I'm just going to go straight for the Stealth Rocks, predicting him to go for the Leech Seed, predicting the switch. Unfortunately, he just goes straight for the Power Whip, and that means goodbye Swampert, so that kind of sucks. Sorry if it's kind of laggy, guys. I was doing so much on my computer. I was like rendering 5 videos. I'm sorry. So I go to Yukimura right now, hoping to scare him out. And I think this was my first double switch of the game. Yeah, it was quite early on. I made a very ballsy double switch right here. And I'm going to switch out from Infernape into Hydreigon, predicting the Latios to come in. So the Latios does indeed come in. I know I can outspeed it for a fact because I'm Scarfed. I'm hoping to God he's not Scarfed though. So he tells me, this tells me right here he is not Scarfed because he switches out, because obviously Latios can easily outspeed Hydreigon. So he's going to go ahead and switch out, goes into his Milotic, because I just go straight for the Draco. Now I was thinking, I was going for Fire Blast in case Notori came back in, but it turns out it's going to be his beast, which is going to be Milotic. So anyway, at least I get half damage. I know he's going to recover this turn, so it doesn't matter what I go into. I know he's not going to want to go straight for the Ice Beam. And maybe he's scouting to see if I was going to stay in to keep going for Draco Meteor. I don't know, that would have been a bad play. Hence, I switched out. So here is Shaymin. I get badly poisoned on the Toxic Spikes. Not a big problem for Shaymin, just because I know I do have that natural cure. So I'm free to switch in as and when I want to, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out right here, go back into Hydreigon, seeing what he wants to do. And he switches out now and goes into Latios again. So another great switch on my part. All I'm trying to do is get this Latios out of the way early on. And as you can see, he is dead scared of this Hydreigon. So I know he wants his Latios for later. So he goes right now into Metagross. Now right here I should have gone for the Fire Blast, but again I was pretty scared of it staying in. So that would have taken out nicely, but as you can see it's not very effective. It looks to be a 4-hit KO just because, you know, I lose my special attack by 2 stages each time. So that's going to be about a 4-hit KO if not a 5. And I'm going to switch in my Gliscor now on the predicted something. And he goes for the Meteor Mash. Unfortunately he gets the attack raise, so I know he's probably going to be able to take me out with another one. However, I am betting that I'm going to be a little bit faster. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I'm indeed faster. That's going to be a take out. He should have Bullet Punch, but he said he over predicted. But in any case, it was yeah. So I'm gonna get my Poison Heal right here, which is great, and he's gonna go into the Beast. And I'm not really too scared of this thing. I just know I have to protect to scout what he's going to do and then switch out, because I know the Ice Beam's probably coming. It is indeed coming, which is great. Now I'm going to predict him to predict my switch into something that resists it, but I'm actually going to go into Shaymin because I know that it will resist the water type move that's coming. And he does actually opt to change his move and go for the Scald, so that is great for me, a great prediction on my part. Saved another one of my pokes. So Shaymin's going to take that. I can't get burned because obviously I'm poisoned again upon entry, because the entry hazard's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So gonna get the lefties thing going, obviously counteracted by the poison, which sucks. But I go straight for the Sea Flare right here. I'm thinking, I need to take this thing out, but I know it won't. It does like less than half, but I do get the Spadef drop, which is amazing as he goes for the cover. So now I know I can easily stall this thing out. I am a bulky set, so I know I'll be able to take a few Ice Beams, probably 2. So I am just going to opt to go straight for that Seed Flare again, unless I do some swaggy predictions, but I don't think I'm gonna. Just gonna go into Latios as I go for Leech Seed predicting the switch. Okay, Leech Seed, yeah. Leech Seed predicting the switch. Sorry guys, my throat's all kind of, yeah, I'm knackered. So gonna get that thing seeded, which is great. And I'm thinking, okay, what do you want to do? Are you gonna predict my Hydreigon switch in? Let's find out. So I'm gonna leave my Shaymin right here, and I'm thinking, please. And he goes for the Draco, and I'm like, yes, that's great, because that tells me he's definitely gonna want to switch out next time as soon as I bring in my Hydreigon, because he knows it's gonna be at outspeed, and he's at -2, so he's got to get the hell out of there. So I'm gonna bring my Hydreigon right now. I do indeed scare him off. I wish I had Pursuit on this thing. So I scare him out into Milotic, and yeah, he gains all of his HP back, which sucks. So I'm going to give the U-turn right here, predicting that, and I just want to get out of there. A, it would hit the Latios for super effective damage. B, it's great scout for me to be able to go into Thunderous. Now I'm hoping a T-Bolt will kill at this range just because it is stab and it is a Thunderous, and I'm thinking, but he opts to switch out right now and goes into Latios. I should have gone for the HP Ice, but I couldn't take the risk of getting an Ice Beam from that Milotic. So I'm thinking, please get the Para right here if you don't kill. And I don't get the Para, which means I'm going to have to switch out because I don't want to take the risk that thing's faster than me. So I'm going to go into Gliscor as fodder. He does go straight for the Draco. I avoid it though, which is nice because, you know, I get that free switch. But at the same time, it's not, because I know he's going to be able to kill me anyway. So he just goes for it again, and that tells me he's probably Specs, because if it wasn't, he probably would have gone for the Surf right there just to make sure he didn't miss. So I'm thinking this thing's Specs. I can send in Hydreigon now. Now I'm thinking he's probably not going to switch just because he wants to fodder out, or because I have rocks up and he doesn't have a spinner. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn right here because I need to be in a good position for his next poke, which is going to be my Milotic. So I'm going to U-turn out of there, go into Thunderous because Pro. And no, I'm joking. So I give it the Focus Blast, and it hits, which is amazing. Great thing that I get that out of the way straight away, because, you know, I don't want that thing hanging around. And it actually OHKOs it as well, which tells me he's probably not specially defensive, seeing as it's not stab. And I don't know if I'm modest or timid. Probably timid. So anyway, in comes my Milotic right here. I'm hoping a stab Thunderous T-Bolt can take it down. I just go ahead for it. It's only 2 times super effective. But it looks like it's almost going to take it out. He gets a Para Axe, and I'm like, yeah, full Para. But no, not full Para, and he's going to be able to take me out with the Ice Beam. So that kind of sucks. I lose my Thunderous right there. Not too bad, since I do have Hydreigon and Infernape. Now, I want to play these two just right to make sure I get the win. I don't care if it's a 1-0 or a 2-0. I just want to secure this win. So I'm going to go into Hydreigon, and I'm going to go for the U-turn. Now the reason why I do this is so I don't have to lock myself into a move, lower my special attack, fodder off Hydreigon, and then have to worry about Infernape outspeeding anything that wants to come in. So I'm going to U-turn out, go into Hydreigon, and I know go into Infernape, and I know I can fodder this thing out if I don't outspeed, because his last is a Staraptor, and I don't know if it's Scarfed. If it is, I know he'll take the Brave Bird recoil, and then I know a Specs anything will kill it. Sorry, Scarf. So he goes for the quick attack, telling me he's not actually choice, which means I will be able to hit him with a Flare Blitz, and that will be a good game. So one of the best games I've had in a very long time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was against a master of filmmaking. Link will be in the description. Please check him out, and thank you guys so much again. If you haven't seen my partnered video, go check it out right now. It's thanks to you guys I'm actually being selected for partnership. I don't know if I'm being partnered fully or not yet, but it's very complicated, and I'll get into it later. Can we please get 30 likes on this video, guys? That'd be absolutely incredible, and I will start my new series on this channel. To find out what it is, go over to Am I Partnered, and that'll tell you all you need to know. Cheers, guys. I'll see you guys next time. It's been Tiki F Fierce signing out. See you guys next video. Toosh.